the arrival of Tracy Mcgrady in Orlando. 8-3, and with Mcgrady on the floor, the Magic are 8-2 against Philadelphia. Iverson knocks down his first attempt of the game and puts the Sixers on top 2 tonight.
Amazing how often that happens, but his guys get bigger and bigger.
Iverson leads the NBA in steals, and a good footwork and the basket.
So he outworked John
Mcgrady with the tip, 10th with the steal. Here a check from Mcgrady.
That's the second time Gordon's found himself open around.
Just tips it, and you got to go get it.
Tip that thing around. Cannot tip it around. You have to grab that ball. You've already seen that they're leaving 3 guys back in the field to play some defense also. They've given Kenny Thomas the ball a couple of times.
Thomas was quite an acquisition. Gooden hooks it in his first points since he missed the
night.
Iverson. A 3 for Iverson. The Perks pass is picked off by Coleman. Iverson with an easy 2. 11 for Iverson. A 10. Coleman matched up with T-Mac. Mcgrady takes it to the basket, scores, and a foul.
That's just going to say T-Mac needs to get something going towards the hole. If they're going to put Derek Coleman out there on him, allow Coleman to switch out like that, you have to make him pay. And T-Mac does here. He let him off easy early, although Van Horn, was it Van Horn that got called for the foul on that one? It was Van Horn that got the call, but Tracy Mcgrady able to get to the basket.
And it's a 4-point play for T-Mac.
It's a 4-point play.
Played for the first time in 5 games, played 8 minutes, did not get a rebound. T-Mac throws it down. Iverson. Rejected by Hunter. Derek check to Armstrong. T-Mac.
As I say, the seat here. Gotta go.
Mcgrady just checked back in.
And he got it. Oh, yes, that's big. That is big.
Pretty good substitution by the head coach to get number 1 back in the game with 5 seconds to go in the quarter. And he drains a 3 from way downtown.
Now, they're not even going to review this. I guess they will review it at the table. But you can see clearly it's going to stand as the ball well underway when that red lights went on.
11 for T-Mac. The Magic trail by 5. Period. 30-point games this year. T-Mac, an incredible 46. Kobe Bryant with 38. Not a fair matchup head-to-head. T-Mac at 6'8". Iverson just 6'1".
Yeah, but you know what? If you talk about the hearts, I think it evens up just a little.
Iverson comes right back and gets 2 for Philly. 2 of the highest scoring players in the NBA. Mcgrady number 1, Iverson number 4 in the league.
Now they're running a pick and roll. Darrell Armstrong.
Garrity back alone against and has outscored Mcgrady to this point 17-14. Armstrong turns the corner on the pick and roll. Hunter now driving against Coleman. Banks it up and ends. 21 for Allen Iverson. We're tied at 57. And Vaughn, what a strong move by John Vaughn. Don't know exactly how he got that shot to go in.
I don't either. Thought I heard some skin on that.
It sounded like it from our vantage point. Iverson drifting deep into the corner, knocking down the 2 to tie the game at 61. Out to Girichek with 9:15 to play in the third period rather.
Now once again,
Mcgrady over Van Horn.
Once again, recognizing the mismatch.
Oh, what a screen set by Coleman. Iverson feeding Thomas. Kenny Thomas with.
Well, I'm glad they missed down there because that's one Mcgrady would have gotten a technical foul on.
T-Mac looked at referee Ted Bernhardt again.
Just don't want to get in a shouting match with because he'll make you pay for it. I don't think there's any question about it. He'll light you up with a technical, and the other thing, he might just decide.
11-point lead. It's been a very close basketball game. McGrady, a fine shot, keeping his body under control, and Iverson answering for Philly. Had a hard time.
Yeah, and it is going to be difficult for the Magic going in there this year, but you just have to take it for it. Van Horn gets on top of.
Iverson puts it on the floor, scoops it in. Iverson and Armstrong. Iverson around Darrell. There's a foul. Count it. And Iverson goes to the line.
Now that's called big name itis on that. Big name itis gets in that basket.
Number 10, Darrell Armstrong.
And that's number 4 on Darrell Armstrong.
That's NBA continuation.
Point Orlando lead. Greg Buckner in the game defending T-Mac. McGrady finds Hunter. Tomahawks it. And the foul.
Oh my, Stephen Hunter. Oh boy. Development of this young guy over the last 3 or 4 games is huge.
Good
nice
find by T-Mac. And you saw the push in the back. And Hunter will have a 3-point opportunity.
Yeah, good job taking Coleman off the dribble.
Iverson driving under the rim, finding Coleman for the easy layup over Hunter.
As I say, you have to kind of pick your poison without
the other.
Bryant is in that deal.
A couple of veterans. Get a young, athletic, small forward. McGrady feeding Hunter. He's trying to go. Finds its way into the net.
Man, now that is a hard foul. Now that is a playoff type foul if ever there is one. And still the ball finds a way to go. I mean, watch how hard he gets McKee, whacks him across the arm. Bang. And the ball just floats up out of his hands, and he says, I'll take that, Mr. Ref.
McKee taking it coast to coast. McGrady rather is there, and Hunter gets the rebound. Hunter never got out of the paint.
Look at McGrady coming with the block here. And it goes the other way.
No bench.
It's basket time for the Magic. They need a basket here.
McGrady has been deferring to the not this time.
Thank you, Mr. T-Mac.
McGrady has been setting up his team. So that's a big call to give the Magic the ball again with 4 minutes to go, leading by 6. Aaron McKee now matched up with T-Mac. McGrady on the drive.
That's scored.
And it counts.
That's scored again. Oh, yes, Mr. McGrady. It's time. It's time. And a delay a game or technical. Delay a game against the Sixers.
You see the bump by McKee, and his 5th foul will give McGrady a chance to pick up a 3-point play the hard way.
You know what? It kind of appears he's saying, look, I've given you guys the ball too much.
to 7. McGrady brings the ball up the floor against Kenny Thomas. Hunter comes up high to set a screen. McGrady turning the corner, driving, scooping it.
Yes. He's going again. He's going to the line again.
He is just so calm and cool. Almost as if it's just another day in the park for Tracy Mcgrady.
Watch the screen, though. Watch the screen. And see what Coleman didn't do this time. He didn't step up and prevent him from turning the corner. Now, it's happened 3 straight times where the Magic have come with Stephen Hunter and set the screen. Now, let's see if they let Garrity set the screen now. It's Garrity and Coleman. Let's see if they come with Garrity. Yeah,
they're going to get Coleman involved in that play. They get the switch. McGrady driving around Coleman. Missed the shot. Tipped it in.
So see, Coleman, great job recognizing. So see, Coleman doesn't want anything to do with that pick and roll. So they tried to hide him with Garrity, and now you get the same thing, but a different player involved.
It's a chess match in Orlando. Larry Brown making a change, and now Doc Rivers answering with Garrity now involved in the pick and roll, and T-Mac scores again. Well, pick and roll, Goose, a big part of the Magic offense. Our Wachovia team play of the game, the pick and roll against Philly.
Well, see, Coleman did not step out. You saw as McGrady came over top, he didn't step out. But now you have Coleman in the situation again. So the Magic are forcing a one-on-one with T-Mac working against Coleman. And there's not a whole lot he can do against McGrady once he squares up out top. So the guys are setting screens for McGrady.
McKee stops on the wing.
Well, that's one of those you would like to have.
And Iverson cuts it to three.
Again, in a key situation.
He made Iverson give it up, and Kenny Thomas unable to receive the fastball from about 5 feet away from Iverson. Right through the hands of Kenny Thomas. And those two did not make eye contact after this turnover. Shy of a triple-double.
You have to get something going to the basket. Just really do.
Ronnie Williams knocked it away, but T-Mac is there. He's falling away instead, but he drills it.
Boy, that's huge. That's a tough shot.
He either got to get a quarter shot to help send this game into overtime. And it's in the hands of Iverson. Leaning in from 15 feet, puts the Sixers back on top. Allen Iverson, they spread the floor. He pulls up and shoots and knocks it in. A two-point shot and a three-point lead for Philadelphia. 42 points in the game for Allen Iverson. Man, that is a big, big shot. Vaughn giving him a little bit of breathing room, and if you don't, he might break your ankle for that crossover dribble.
Yeah, you're right. Stars make super plays, and Allen Iverson does right here. Jock Vaughn has him covered pretty well. But you have to, like my partner says, you have to give him the respect of his ability to cross you over and get to the basket. And he gets all bottom.